I added furry Twitter drama to Minecraft because I thought the game could use more drama. Not only can you now browse Twitter in Minecraft, but you can also be cancelled for saying anything that is deemed offensive or bad, even if it was 10 years ago when you were literally 10 years old. But what exactly happens if you get cancelled on furry Twitter in Minecraft? Well, the most simple answer is you will be banned from the game. But not in the traditional sense. You'll still be able to play the game, but you'll be constantly followed and killed by drama hunters. And drama hunters are just people on the internet who just chase drama. Now don't get me wrong, drama can be a good thing when used correctly, to hunt down those who actually have done things that are bad. But in this case, these drama hunters do not care. Their only goal is to hunt you down for their own clout. And they will chase you forever, never letting you out of their sight, even if you resolve the situation. And unlike in real life, you won't be safe in your own home. But what if you want to avoid being cancelled on furry Twitter? You might think you could just delete the app and move on with your life. Well, by deleting the app, you will awaken Elon Musk, a new mini-boss who will stop at nothing to kill you or force you to reinstall his app. But be warned, if he hears you calling it Twitter, he will transform into his Musk form, where he will kill you by using his awful stench. But you can counteract this by using deodorant on him. And seeing as we're speaking of hygiene now, be sure to also keep yourself clean, as being stinky can cause drama too. And yes, you can be called out for being smelly in the furry fandom, but that's one I actually agree with. So take a damn shower. At this point, you're probably thinking that adding furry Twitter to Minecraft was a bad idea. Well, that's only because we've talked about the negatives. There are some positives with the furry platform, such as you get to follow all of your favorite furry creators. But that is unless one of them turns out to be cancelled. Not to say that some don't deserve it, but in this case, it's probably just a clout thing. However, be warned. Because if it turns out that the situation is not over clout or a disagreement over things that happened years ago, then you will be double canceled, which means your game account will be banned for real and you will be canceled in real life. But what do you do if you're canceled for no reason or for mistake? I mean, it happens a lot. Like we mentioned earlier, you can get just canceled for anything these days, even if you mentioned you were an attack helicopter when you were like 15. I'm talking to you, Mr. Beast. Well, you can post an apology video or essay. Keep in mind they will have a 99% fail rate, but it will vary on what got you canceled in the first place. From 90 to 99 to 90, I don't even know what I'm saying. If you do prove your innocence though, the majority of furry Twitter will welcome you back with open arms. Bruh. I think the lesson here is that we just need to learn to distinguish what actually is drama and what isn't. If a person does a bad thing, or does something that's illegal, then they deserve to be canceled. But if that was like 10 or 20 years ago, and that person has turned their life around, it's probably not worth canceling them at this point. Furry Twitter is an amazing place for some, and utter chaos for others. Be safe, and make sure to always think before you post anything. But then again, it's the internet, so you're not really safe doing anything these days. I mean, you could quite literally be the nicest person on the planet and still be canceled. Oh, by the way, there's one more feature I've yet to reveal. This is a subscribe button. Did you know that you can get canceled if you watch this video in full and didn't subscribe? Well, you can, so subscribe.